Ooh, a little deep at the other end.
That had a little more mumbo to it on the far end than I thought, and it wasn't just deep, it got sticky, bud.
After a failed wood chopping experiment, it was just too green to use. We are on Short Hollow Trail. It's a numbered Forest Service road out here off of Glade Top. We're gonna check it out and see what it looks like. I think the Onyx guide calls it 4 out of 10. This looks like it goes along this ridgeline for a while, so we'll look and see what it is and if it's interesting, and probably end up camping on it or near it tonight. Unless it's short and there's a bunch of other trails to check out nearby, this might be it for today, but we don't have a plan and we don't have any time constraints, and I see the first ledge already, so let's go check it out.
Coming off.
Maybe. It might not let him go. He can't go that way either. You don't get a pick. I think once it starts, it's just gonna do what it's gonna do.
This side's gonna start first, and then you'll hit that black ledge, and then the other one's gonna start coming down. Okay, this one's starting. Now the other one. Your front wheel is still on the ground.
That's what I was worried about. I think it's on that transmission cross member.
Yep. Yep, you are dead on it, dude. Give me a second. Ready?
Yeah. I'll admit when I was wrong. I was dumb. Do I regret it? Not really. All right, Cowboy, you good to keep going? Sorry, I was messing around in the cab.
Ready?
Here comes the cowboy. Here comes the cowboy. I just found a buddy. Quick video, simple meal here. What do we got, Tim? We got
brats with some chips and a beer.
perfect, easy. All right, Tim does it again. Made me breakfast and dinner and cleaned it all up. I didn't even bring any food. That's the honest truth. Tim's just, I don't know. He said, just eat all my food. I said, all right. I think he's going to get tired of it because I'm a hungry boy. Oh man, look at that. The beard. Which side do you think I slept on? So we did 913 trail, the Forest Service trail, and then did short haul yesterday. We're gonna go back down to 913 and check out, I think they call it Montgomery Hollow here at Glade Top area, and check that trail out, see if it goes through. We heard from some ATVers the other day that it may not go all the way through, or maybe the trucks can't make it. We couldn't really make sense of what they were saying. Yeah, so we're gonna get into that and check it out today, and then tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so we might just post up and set up Tim's awning real well and just kind of do the campfire thing for a day. All right, I think we found the part the ATVers were talking about. Tim here is 18 feet tall, so those ledges have to be 10 feet or something. So we'll see what we can get into. We'll take the Tacoma up first and maybe winch it, maybe drive it. I don't know. We're gonna throw the lockers on and see what it gets into. And I'm gonna run pretty conservatively because I don't wanna break my gear. And it's not as tough as a Power Wagon, but don't tell anybody that.
It's gonna slide you right back over.
Climb there and then give it just a little bit.
You're just gonna catch this rock and it's gonna slide you right back over.
Oh. Hold that line pretty much slow, yeah. Well, Tim's moving around in case he's got to winch me. I got in here with no lockers on, but that marks from my diff, and I just can't climb back out of this rut I got into. I couldn't cross over it right there. You can see my diff plowed all the way down. Well, and come look at that though. But I think if I can get my tires up on that hump instead of down in this rut, yeah, I don't know if I can or not. But I haven't had my lockers on yet, so I'm gonna try that.
Whoa! Oh, you shouldn't.
Really going to plan right now.
Yeah.
This machine just is gonna go where it wants to go. I'm gonna crab walk her out of here, maybe.
I think you can get it out down there.
I think we'll be all right.
damn thing made it look easy.
Hang on, dude. I just went off the road here.
Were we talking on the radio too much and we weren't paying attention? What?
Okay, it just went.
Yeah. Oh, this is where sometimes you're on the road looking at the scenery. Sometimes you're in the scenery looking at the road.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'll figure out how to get around you. All right, so we were messing around on the radio. And just chatting. Tim, I'm not convinced you're going to drive out of this. Tim, you're on that root ball. I think if you spin the tires, you might get into a worse spot than you're in. Because if that root gives out.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll try and get around you and set something up, okay? Just throw it in park. I know it's not a comfortable spot, but let's try and keep it right where it's at. You good? Yeah. Okay, so you can see back there. We got into a little bit of a predicament. We were talking on the radio, having a good time. Tim hit this big slick root that crossed the trail diagonally. I'll try and get a photo of it or snap a shot once we got him out. But I can't get back through the trees without doing a bunch more damage to my paint than I already have. So we're gonna try, and I'm gonna block, do a pulley on the back of his truck to keep him from sliding any further into the creek, and we'll use his winch to recover it, and mine just to keep the machine on the trail. So we'll go see what we get into. Hey Tim, let me see if I can do it without it real quick. I might just find something under there because I think the D-ring's gonna put my hook too far back and it's gonna run my cable on your bumper, on maybe some of the sharp bits of your bumper. You okay with that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's strong.
Yeah.
We're not pulling it out, we're just holding it here, you know?
Yeah.
All right. We've got the Tacoma up against the bank that up there, so it'll be harder to pull over. We've got Tim's winch hooked up to that tree. I know we didn't use a tree saver, but that tree's dead. Hopefully we don't pull that down on top of the truck. And then I've got a pulley going to the back of his to keep it on the road. So right now what we've done is got it to a spot where it can't go any further into the creek. So Tim, I think now you got to get in there and just, I would say turn the wheel towards me first, then turn your locker on, and then just real easy winching in, see what you can do. Tim, what do we do here?
We got elk burgers.
Did you kill that elk?
Yes, I did.
Nice. Elk burgers with pepper jack and some chips on it. I'm gonna doctor it up and eat it and stop showing it to you guys. Thanks for checking out our Mark Twain National Forest videos. We had a ton of fun making them. We're headed to Arkansas to meet up with the crew and hit the high watermark trail. We'll catch you in the next episode.